Hey guys, Rachel Rose here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Pokemon Sword. Now, you may be wondering why I decided to start a new game. Well, because last time I was named Melody, so I just thought I amped it up and call myself what my channel's name is, Rachel Rose. Now, to start things off, I want to be let me see. This is very similar to what I'm going for, so we may as well just jump into uh, the game. So just call myself Rachie, and let's see what's going on with the intro. Huh, this is really nice. Like, I forgot how great Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Sword is. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Sorry. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place for thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon which we share lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze at the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, the undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Ooh, it's Leon. Everybody loves him. That pose though. Exhibition or not, Leon, your present record's about to end when I beat you. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax! Jeez, that is something else. Pokemon Sword. Here we go. Meh. Willow. Oh, it's Hop. Good rival, I suppose. Look at our house. It's really nice. Look at us. We're sitting on a couch looking at a Rotom phone. Hello, hello. Hi, Hop. Oh, that your new flash phone, Rachie? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer Mom with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hi, Mom. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today. Isn't it a big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Rachie. Never mind watching a match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Rachie. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now, I've got to run. See you at mine later. Okay. See you later then. I think first things first, we'll change the set speed to fast. And yeah, I'm good with that. Munchlax. Munch. Munch. My room is here. There we go. You grabbed your mom's old bag and hat. Look at us. Aren't we cute? We look very cute. Okay. Hey, Mom. Oh, don't you look a treat? I knew that bag suit you. Now hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going to the forest for the two of you. Yes, Mom. You don't have to tell me twice. But you know, moms are always making sure that their kids is safe. Between Generation 8 and Generation 9, they really do put a lot of effort into backgrounds. I see a Hop. What's up? How look at you, Rachie. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. What is she doing? A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? I have no idea. But it's best we keep an eye on it. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Meh. It won't listen. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Rachie? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lunging about that big old bag? Hop, you got some nerve talking about my mother's bag. I like it, so you can't judge me. Are you the size is amazing guy? Yep. They always have that in every single Pokemon game. Like, no matter where you go, the guy would say, the power size is amazing. Even back in Generation 7. Hey Hop's mom. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Rachie. Hello, dear. Hi. Yeah. But where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? Hop, be nice. He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lisa's hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost in the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with, Rachie. You never meet my bro, right? You can't miss out your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the road. All right. Sometimes I wonder why I'm friends with him. Doesn't matter. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Rachie, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Rachie, so we'll stay clear of the tall grass as we go. Whatever. Maybe I wanna get attacked. You can't tell me what to do. No wandering in that tall grass for you, if you got no Pokemon of your own, mate. I'll meet you in a minute. With a boop. I want to explore, but you're not allowed. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You're in charge of the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon. and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I was the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar trainers to work together to become the greatest or strongest in all the world. Grrr. Lee! Hop! So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated so long, Ailey. And those bright eyes over there. I've got it. You must be Raichi. Am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. Am I really that talk of the town? I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Lee. I can't speak. Come on, Lee, and you, Raichi, but I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop. Always wanted to be the first, or best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'll push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. So much reading. Sometimes I tend to read fast, so I'm gonna have to take my time with it. Big Charizard fan too. Okay. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present. So out with it. You brought Raichi and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. I'm trying to think. Who do I want? Take a look. Take a good look, you two. Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. Fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. So, I've been planning to use Grookey right from the get-go because I love monkeys and I just think they're really cool. I mean, then again, I like Sobble, but I can always get water-type Pokemon as my next Pokemon. So much to choose from. But I've really got a good nickname for it. Oh. Which one will you choose? Okay. I want to take a good long look. Grookey. Oh, he's so cute. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, it's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yes. Yes. What to name it? Oh. I want to call him something for a good monkey. Oh. Whoops. There we go. There we go. King Kong. Oh, cute. So, it'll be Grookey for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion. To be ready, you and I'll be doing some serious training. Go easy on it. Oh, meh. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Raichi, so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. Aw, Scorbunny all alone. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Oh, barbecue. This is so cute. Even my mom is laughing. Ba ba ba. The next day. Yep. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours. Right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe we built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Rach has made fast friends with her groupie too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her? Wait, what are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. Challenge you. Ugh. If you think Rachel might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be the first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? I guess. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Champion time, huh? Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike? Then let's do it. I watch every match that Lee's ever had. I read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Okay, Pokemon Trainer Hop. Okay, Wooloo first. Alright then. Let's do it! First of all, you scratch. Attack the sheep. The sheep. Hold on. There we go. Whew. Scratch one more time. Good job. Oh, grass type. Yes. Branch poke. Yes. Your Subbo. Branch poke. Well done. Yep. Learned much better than you do. Pound? Really? Bye bye. Good job. Yep. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought I can give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. Good effort there, Grookey. Why did I get you all sorted? Thanks, Lee. And Rachie, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favour to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee. So come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for a single greatest competition in Galar region? Now put in the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a lot to learn about Pokemon, especially your friend Raichi, before you think about getting gym badges. Best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, it's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedex is in, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Raichi. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so I'm competing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another Pokedex in the Tail of Legend. You better get to... I need to slow down. You'll probably better go tell your mum that we're heading out though. Wow. What? Raichi, did you hear that just now? I think so. Was that the Wooloo? The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke there? Do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in there, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the airflow she got from the professor afterward. Raichi, what do you say? We've got to save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Raichi. Yeah. I'm worried about that Willow too. Slumbering Weald. It's beautiful. That Willow, where do you think it got off to? I have no idea. The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find the Pokemon soon, this may be trouble. Then, what are we standing around here for? Scruff it! No. I'm fine. I don't want to grind off level 2 Scruffits. Come on! Don't stay behind. Oh, Rookie! Definitely on my team soon. I'm thinking about going for an all boys team. That depends. Huh? What was that noise? Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? Scrub it. What was that sound just now? Well, we better see. Huh? Come on, Raichi. The ruler might be in real trouble. Hop! That stupid boy. Hop, I swear to God. You get... This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get it now why this place is off limits. Got a bad feeling about this. What the heck is that? What in the... What is that thing? There's no shot. Has no effect. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze fixed on you. Whoa! The move had no effect on it. What about Grow? Huh? Is that mist? Richie, I can't see anything. You okay? I'm fine. Are you? It's transparent? What? I can't see anything. Crookie! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What kind of sound is that? Are we dead? No, we're not. You okay, Hop? Hop! Richie! Lee! Whoa! Lee! How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants for directions. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Oh, thank God. The little chap's just fine. Though, all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come here. To come in here all the same. I can understand well enough why you did it. You did well, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Richie? I thought we had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seems loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. And it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seem to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it, huh? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in this slumbering world. Are they actual illusions or something? Get strong enough, and maybe the two of you can be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get near from Lee, one experience. This make a fine first page in the Tiama legend. Kind of fell himself. Don't forget to tell your mother we're off to Witchhurst now. She'll go spare if you leave her with a word, even worse than just Lee. Or even worse, Lee just did. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to call this an episode. So, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching the first part of Pokemon Sword. So, next time when we come back, we're going to Wedgehurst and start preparing for what comes next. So, with that being said, this is Rachel Rose signing off, and thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.